TV Network CFR Sports. One on Prime, Video 5, the Ridder taking on Malykhin, done and dusted in the books. And again, they've gone with the Prime card first and then the numbered event after. And what an upset. What a upset. Um, and new lightweight world champion and interim heavyweight champion Anatoly Malykhin came out, looked flipping unstoppable. I will say that RDR, Reinier de Ridder, looked very flat. There was clearly a size difference, and Anatoly coming down from heavyweight, the power is clearly going to translate, but Reinier did not look his best. Got knocked clean out. Was taking some big shots and was looking for takedowns. Very, very unsuccessful. Press conference wise, it's not going past one round. Both of them said it. Chatri even said, look, someone's getting knocked out in the first round or someone's getting submitted in the first round. And, just loving the striking game. The striker came out on top. Someone's O had to go. And unfortunately, it was RDR's. But congratulations to the champ. Commiserations to the former champ. He's still got one belt. So let's see what is next. He definitely needs to take some time off after that vicious knockout. And I don't think he came around straight away. So again, very, very good fight. Trustfully, he will be better, and we will see him back again. He does like to compete very frequently. There was talks. He was talking a lot about moving up to heavyweight and getting 3 belts and stuff. That based upon that performance, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him in a heavyweight competition, whether that's him challenging. Well, it depends. I mean, let's paint the picture. He's going to have a medical suspension based upon the knockout. So let's say 6 to 9 months. Anatoly, I mean, Chatri was saying a lot about, the current champ, about making a lot of excuses and stuff. He was quite vocal and talked his champion up, his new lightweight and interim weight champion a lot. So if that fight can be done, if we can, and I'm sure, I think he's managed by Ali as well. So if they can get that deal done, um, Mr. Bull is very good, but Mr. Malykhin is extremely good. So let's say he beats him. Then I think Reinier can go up at that point once he's gone past his medical suspension, he's trained and so on. So, and let's see what that looks like at heavyweight. I think he's pretty much earned the right to not even just go back for his lightweight, but just skip that one, go up, go to heavyweight. Let's see what he looks like there. And then maybe if he does get the heavyweight strap, move him straight back down and let's go back for his lightweight strap. That's a story. That's a storyline there. Depending on how the pieces get moved around with the current champ, it's a very interesting landscaping one at heavyweight. They got some real good players. Lightweight submission grappling world championship. It was interesting. Kane did his thing. I think he went the full distance, I recall. He went for the full distance, a lot of movement. Mateus showed his defensive guard was superior, hence it went the full 10 minutes. Interested to see how this whole grappling thing sort of pans out. Yeah, wasn't as anticlimactic as I thought, but again, wasn't thrilled out of my socks. Welterweight, Roberto RoboCop Soldic made his debut within one championship against a killer out of Habib's camp, Murad even, or Murad Zanov. Say it, and me with the pronunciations again. Here we go. Undefeated. I think is he 11 or no? Started off very competitive and Ramazanov got a takedown. Soldic went, managed to get back to his feet and got hit with a nasty groin shot. And it later turns out, I mean, it turns out in the press conference at Chatri's press conference that Roberto Soldic had some kind of formed foam, uh, g- you know, guards cup for his private area, which I've never even heard of. I've only heard of plastic and these steel cups that provide clearly superior protection, but can, I guess, be a lot more awkward to actually wear. Um, it 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 was. I did not think from the sound of it, and then from him when he started to dry heave, I thought there's no way he can continue. There's no way. And my guy is like, "Yo, come on, man, get up, let's fight, let's do this." Not realizing, obviously, he's coming in with, I would say, ineffective and also inappropriate safety wear. If that is indeed correct, you shouldn't be allowed to. 'Cause that clearly hasn't provided the level of protection required. Um, Very anticlimactic, unfortunately. Um, as it was going, it didn't, in that short amount of time, Soldic didn't show. He showed he could get back to his feet pretty quickly without taking much damage, but we didn't get to see anything at all. So that was a no contest. Um, he was asked if they're going to run it back. I think it'd be a good idea. I think it'd be a good idea. If it doesn't, it doesn't. In some capacity, Roberto's coming back once he's feeling better. I mean, he was still laid out horizontally during the presser, so he was in excruciating pain. Very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. I think everybody was looking forward to that match. Amber Kitchen took on Jackie Bhutan. Catchweight, Muay Thai. It was close. They've said it was a unanimous decision, and Jackie definitely turned it on in the third round. Um, Amber did good. I don't think she was as active of sorts as she was in her previous fight. I don't know. Uh, I could kind of score it for Amber, but Jackie looked good. She looked very good. Lightweight MMA, Tynanes, split decision, victory. Again, I haven't seen him fight before, but he has got pace, very well rounded. Park, again, he's got some power in his hands as well. Um, Again, very well rounded. I think he was he had a reach advantage possibly on this one. Lead cards, Edson Marques. Second round TKO. He actually lost that first round. Very technical, kind of slow paced of sorts. Edward, if we were scoring it round by rounds, because obviously this is global rule set and it's scored in its entirety, the bouts. But Edward definitely stole that first round. Um, Edward again started off a little timid of sorts in the second round, but he did he'd done the dance for Edward. As I say, Edward came out looking real good. This is his fifth loss now, I think it is, within MMA. Um, he's definitely on a decline now. I think he needs to mix things up, maybe go to a different camp. You know, just refreshen and revitalize things because he's definitely a talented fighter. Congratulations to Edson, excellent, and he's got a lot of height. I just think he needs to be a little bit more active, and use that length that he's got. Catch weight submission grappling. Marat Gafurov took on the other twin, Tye Ruotolo. Um, and Marat was doing his thing, man. He was doing pretty good, but he got him. I think it was a rear